Hey, and welcome to another episode of Cranial Diarrhea. I'm Daughter.
My name is Beefcake.
Okay, we went to lunch today, and this waitress called Dad Beefcake, and it's all we've heard about since.
My name is Beefcake.
Although we did decide that he's an expired beefcake.
But I'm still a beefcake.
No, although I will say that helps with the glare. It's not light shining off your head.
It really does. I am the beefcake.
Do you want some hot toast? I don't have any hot hands. I have hot
I'm
toes.
putting it in my pocket. I am now a hot beefcake.
Oh my god. Are you done?
I think so.
Okay, good.
I'm Dad, everyone, in case you didn't recognize me under the beefcake outfit.
You know, this is actually good because you make me look normal, and that's I like it.
You're like, there's no way I came
Yeah.
from those loins.
I am 100% normal sitting next to you.
All right. So, wow, welcome into another show.
Yeah.
How's your week been?
You know, went to the eye doctor, got some contacts so I can actually see. That's interesting. I'm living in like 4K now.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. I walked in and I was like, man, my walls are like dirty.
I found out I should be working at a restaurant because I should be on the menu because I'm beefcake.
I think my lunch is going to make a return appearance.
All right. So how this works, I'm going to give some facts here. Probably going to have to take my sunglasses off so I can actually see.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to give Daughter some facts here, and she's going to try to determine if they're true or false. Now, she's kind of like Vanderbilt is at football, not very good at this.
We're 2 minutes in.
It's your hands. It's the magic.
No, I know what to do with my hands now. I am fully comfortable now on camera.
Okay, so the first facts. Did you know roller coasters were originally invented to punish people for what was considered sins?
Really?
Yes, it was like supposed to scare the sin out of them. Could you
They're way too fun though. Why would that be a
go
punishment?
into a Catholic church and you go into the confessional and instead of you're actually entering a roller coaster? You talking about AC/DC's Highway to Hell?
It's just ridiculous.
Which way am I going,
Did you
Father?
just snort?
I did.
Did you
I
think that was that funny that you snorted?
thought you said, which way am I going, Father? And then you go, down the big hill. I am beefcake.
False. You are
That
not
is actually
beefcake.
true. Did I jump the gun on that?
You did. Because I literally said false. You are not a beefcake.
I'm still marking it wrong.
Okay.
Let's see if I can see the next one here. Oh, this is a cool one.
None of these are cool.
This is, I'm cool. Look, there's,
Okay. You want me to read it?
oh, sorry. Can't read it with these though. The Goodyear blimp.
The what?
The Goodyear blimp.
That's not. I don't think that's what you said, but okay.
What'd I say?
I don't know. It just sounded weird.
The Goodyear blimp is the official bird of Redondo Beach, California.
What? No.
The Goodyear blimp is the official bird. Now remember, it is California.
There are some weird things
There-
happening in
yes.
California.
Because they don't have beefcakes.
And they don't want them.
Every time I say that, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that's cool.
Whatever. True.
That is actually true.
Oh, look at me.
1 and 1.
It was
1 and
just
1.
ridiculous enough to be true.
It really is. Can you imagine that? It's like, here comes the Goodyear blimp. Hey, look, there's our state bird.
I think ours is a mosquito, isn't it?
It should be. Maybe probably Toucan Sam. I like Fruit Loops.
In Tennessee?
Yeah.
A toucan is this? No.
Did you know the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland?
The unicorn?
The unicorn. You know, it's kind of rare, like beefcake.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna go back to that restaurant and I'm gonna talk to the manager and say, listen, you have caused my family great pain today. When I think Scotland, I don't think unicorn. I think Loch Ness monster. So false. I don't know.
That is true. That is true. That's not Loch Ness.
Did you run out of animals?
Beefcake. I don't know. Here's a cool one. Can you imagine having a unicorn as your animal? Do we even have state animals over here?
I'm pretty sure we do. If we have a state bird and a state flower and a okay, oh yeah.
You know what Tennessee state animal must be?
The possum.
Beefcake. Okay, here's a cool one. You know the chef's hats, you know the big ones they wear.
Yes.
The 100 pleats around the chef's hat. I don't know why I did that. That's not a chef hat. But the 100 pleats around the chef hat represent the 100 ways you can cook an egg. Did you know you can cook an egg in 100 ways? I did not know that. I know scrambled, fried, poached, and what do you call it, boiled. I guess you could bake it.
Like, I don't think so. I don't think that's no, false.
That is actually true. There are 100 pleats on there. I didn't know you could cook an egg 100 ways.
I didn't think there were 100 ways to cook anything.
100 ways to cook an egg.
I want proof on that. I think you need to offer up.
You know what goes good with eggs? Beefcake. Here's a cool one. Is there really 100 ways to cook an egg?
I don't know. You looked it
I don't
up.
know. That's what it said.
Shouldn't you know that when you look up these facts? Shouldn't you have that information in front of you?
Well, that's a lot more work.
Glad you're thorough.
Very thorough. Because I'm beefcake.
No, God.
Did you know that ketchup leaves the bottle at an average speed of 25 miles per year?
Glass bottle? Absolutely true.
Squirt bottle? Not so much.
Like I'm emaciated by the time the ketchup comes out. True.
That is true. Oh,
Yeah,
you're two and two.
I
You're
know.
2 and
That's
2.
from experience.
25 miles per year.
That is ridiculous.
Do you know what people do not use ketchup on? Here's a cool one. Arizona banned camel hunting. Didn't know that was a big problem.
I didn't know that we had a lot of camels in the US, other than like in zoos and stuff.
I have no idea.
I'm obviously not very cultured.
I was like, why is that getting hot? It's getting warm. My chest. That's really warm.
It's amazing to me sometimes that you are college educated like 3 times now.
Yes. Look, it's it was warm beefcake. Oh, wait, beefcake. So did they ban camel hunting?
Did they ban camel hunting?
Yes, Arizona.
Sure, why not?
That is false. I don't even know that they have camels in Arizona. Did you know you can buy a toupee for your dog and go camel hunting in Arizona? I guess. while waiting on the ketchup to come out.
A toupee for your
A
dog.
toupee for your dog.
I mean, you can buy a lot of weird things for your dog.
You really can. And you do.
It's not just ties and like Christmas sweaters. He deserves to be festive too.
Festive? Did you say festive?
No.
You can't say festive without feckless. Guess what? Feckless is a beefcake. Oh, you did. Feckless. Poor feckless.
I'm gonna say toupee is kind of weird because it is a fur covered animal, unless it's one of those.
So was I at one point.
Do you want a toupee?
I think I need 3.
You got that big old head.
It's shiny.
You know what's bad though? Well, maybe not side by side, but when I'm closer to the camera, like I'm leaning forward, mine looks bigger than
Listen,
yours.
does my hat fit yours?
No. Absolutely not.
Folks, you cannot see now.
Anyway, back to the toupee. What's happening here? Okay, I got
Are you
it.
trying to give me some hair?
It's
Look, it's a drunken cowboy riding his horse.
Okay. Toupees on dogs. Toupees on dogs. No, false.
That is true, but it's only in Tokyo right now. You can buy a toupee for your dog in Tokyo.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to switch over to the next part of the show. And folks, I tried something last week and I watched the video. It didn't work. I tried to write out notes. So I'm not going to do that this week. So we're going to turn it over now. Daughter is going to tell a story and I am going to decide if it's true or false. So here we go.
Okay, don't look at my notes.
I will not look at your notes. I couldn't read them anyway with these glasses on.
All right. I'm gonna steal the microphone for the audio.
You're welcome to.
So when I was a teenager, I've said it a lot. I was home watching my sisters.
You were a teenager for quite a few years, aren't you?
Yeah. Watching my sisters over the summer. 2 of my friends came over to hang out. Obviously this was not allowed, but I'd bribed my sisters not to say anything, so it was fine.
What'd you bribe them with?
Money.
How much money?
I think I was like $5 a piece.
You sure it wasn't caboodles?
I'm pretty sure. I think we'd grown out of the caboodles at that point.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so my friends came over and we decided where we lived. There was this apartment complex that had a wooded area backed up to like a wooded area that hadn't
So
been.
it was a wooded area backed up to a wooded area?
No. So
Wouldn't that just be a wooded area?
the apartment complex was backed up to a
Oh.
wooded area. Yeah. So anyway, we
Which
just
side?
the back.
The back side?
The back
Where were the apartments?
in front of the woods.
In what city?
The one with the woods in it.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, that's false because there's no woods in a city.
You can't unravel it like that. Okay.
I just did.
So my friends came over. We decided to go back to that.
How many friends?
2.
Okay. And where were they from?
The city with the woods.
Oh, okay.
So they decided to go. We decided to go to the woods behind the apartments to walk and partake in some herbal activities.
Were you eating leaves again?
Sure, we'll go with that. Anyway, I was waiting for my boyfriend at the time to call. So I grabbed our cordless phone and we went on our way, right?
You do realize a cordless phone only has so much reach.
Well, obviously that didn't.
It's city in the woods where the
Mhm.
cordless phone has unlimited reach.
Yes. Anyway, So while in the woods, one of us would distract my sisters and, oh, cool, look at this bug, while the other two, did what they needed to do, herbally.
Calling on the phone that did not work.
So anyway, we were out there for about an hour,
Mhm,
before we decided to walk back.
mhm.
But I found that, for no particular reason that at all, that my legs didn't want to work properly. So my friend had to carry me home on his back. And when we got back, I realized that I had left the cordless phone in the woods. So my friend dropped me off on the couch, handed me the remote, and we had an end table right by the couch where the charging station was for the phone. So I sat there watching Bugs Bunny cartoons and hitting the page button on the charge station for the cordless phone for like an hour. But they found it. They found the phone. So
Was it beeping?
I didn't ask. I
Hmm.
don't know.
Hmm.
I didn't really care. My mind was elsewhere.
Okay, so let's dissect this for a second. So you're in a city that has woods.
Mm-hmm.
You go walking behind apartments
Mm-hmm.
with a cordless phone that has no service.
You don't know if it had service or not.
Well, it had no service because it was too far away from its base.
Well, I never checked it.
I'm gonna say, just because the way, are you praying that I get this wrong or something? You look like you're in serious. You know you can come out of your stance now.
No, I'm just trying not to move.
Well, you just can't fool Beefcake. That's true.
Final answer?
Yes.
That 100% happened. It did happen.
So once again,
what is it? What's giving it away?
Can't tell
It's
you.
giving it away.
The inflection in your voice is when I'm right here. When you're telling your story, I can tell when you're telling a fib.
So I need to go sit over there.
No, but like when we did the one where we were like in different houses, I could not tell over the Zoom call. But I think I did pretty good. You thought you had me for a minute, didn't you?
No.
I'm not full of beefcake. That's gonna be my new thing.
Please, God, no.
When I walk into a room, I'm just gonna do this. But I want to know why you thought a cordless phone would walk
I don't know.
that far away.
Well, okay, so to be fair, we were
I'm gonna
towards
go into the woods. I'm gonna take this wireless TV.
well, we were towards the back of the complex, like literally across like there was a street, right? So we're here, there's a street, here's another section of buildings, and then right behind the buildings there was this wooded area. So it's not like we were like at the front of the complex and like a mile away is the wooded area. No, like it was right there. And I don't know, I just thought I needed to have the phone in case my boyfriend called.
I'm gonna walk in the woods with a cordless phone.
But what's stupid is like I literally sent my friends out to
And
the
you're
woods,
hitting
and
the
I
paper.
sat on the couch watching Bugs Bunny cartoons, hitting the page
Well, now
button.
you can't beat Bugs Bunny, but I don't think the page button worked that far.
And they did. I mean, they found it though.
Well, it's a good thing they found it.
Yeah, they found
They
it.
did find it. So it's all they found it while hunting
They found
camels
it.
in Arizona
It was
with
it was
slow-moving
yeah,
ketchup.
and then my poor friend who had to carry me on his back through the woods, over a fence, back to the apartment.
Over the street and through the woods, carrying Tiffany. Here we go.
On his back.
Hey, I know. Let's use the cordless phone and call for help.
I don't know what. I don't know. I was dumb. Obviously, given most of my answers to your facts, like I still am not. I'm not an intelligent person.
Yes. Oh, yes, you are. My facts are really stupid.
Very much so.
I look for stupid stuff because that's what's funny to me.
Imagine that.
So, interesting story. I do have a couple of questions though.
Oh yeah.
Did you really pay $5?
Yes. To
So-
bribe them not to tell. Here's the thing. Okay, so my sisters were so quick to tattle on me for anything. I could not step out of place without somebody calling my mother. So
Boy, our phone kept ringing a lot.
it eventually got to the point where I would call my mom
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you.
and say, before they can call you, here's what I've done. You can ask her. She'll tell you. I did it all. I did it a lot. But you know what? Because I was honest with her, she was, I may have been grounded for like a week or whatever, but it wasn't like this big thing because I told myself.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Worth a shot, kids. That's all I'm gonna say. It's worth a shot.
Oh, goodness. Get over the cordless phone beeping.
Would you? So if I had done something wrong, right? Whatever, something that broke the rules or whatever, and I called you and said, "Hey, I just did this." Would you be mad at me, or would you be like, "Oh, I'm so glad you told me the truth"?
What do you think?
I don't know.
My daughter would never do it wrong.
Sure, we'll go with that. Oh no.
That's pretty cool. Look, it kind of boxes you. I think it's that time.
I think it's time to flood.
Pretty much this whole episode. You're gonna tell everybody where they can find us at? In the toilet?
Know that they want to find us.
In the toilet.
So you can find us on Twitter at cranoria_pod. You can listen to us on Anchor, Spotify, or Google Podcast. If you do listen on Spotify, you can rate us. Again, I'm going to say it every time. It's totally up to you. Whatever. Or you can email us at cranialdiarrhea@gmail.com. Cranial is spelled with an H on our email. That was a mistake on my part. You don't have to reach out to us.
But do and
What
let
else?
them know, hey, send a special message to
Please don't, because it'll be never ending. Like right now, we're looking at 2 weeks minimum,
Yeah,
right? For
minimum.
this to continue.
at least. Mhm,
And I
mhm,
need it
mhm.
to end
At least 2 weeks.
now.
Folks, until next time, I'm Beefcake. Keep wiping.
Tell on yourself first, kids.
Where's the end button?
Oh my God.